one of the fascinating things about this report is that it includes additional views from a number of your fellow task force members. And I was struck by one in particular I wanted to ask you about. Two of your panel members argue in these additional views that the U.S. should alleviate Chinese anxieties about Taiwan by signaling that it's prepared to accept a peaceful unification eventually, if that's what China and Taiwan want, and that it wouldn't rule out future dialogue with China about options for the future of Taiwan. What do you think of that argument, that we can maybe deter and deflect China by talking to them?
Well, I think, I mean, first of all, this is, Taiwan, I think, is the central issue between China and the United States. One. Two, the two leaders, the two presidents, have to discuss and guide us in this. If we just leave it up to the staffs, if you will, I think we will continue on this road that the phrase I've used is drifting into war. So it is absolutely critical. We say in the report that Taiwan is a vital strategic interest. It is also, I think, imperative that our president educate Americans about why this is so important when you have democracy and freedom threatened there. And if we were to make a decision to go to war to support Taiwan, that's something the American people have to be very much in favor of in that regard. Your question actually focuses on what we say in the report is we're very supportive of the one China policy that seeks a peaceful resolution to this cross-strait issues. And that's what we want to do. Again, leaders have to do that. And then lastly, I would just say this, it goes back to the status quo. Part of what we have to do with our allies, quite frankly, is take steps to improve deterrence and show strength because China has been so coercive in the diplomatic arena, in the economic arena, in the military arena as well with respect to Taiwan. That has to be rebalanced in order to have a status quo, to get to the peaceful reunification prospect, if you will, to be resolved by the Taiwanese people and by China.